What's up, Dougie fam? It's your boy, Dave.
It's your girl, Dage.
And Lil Deal. You gonna say hey?
No.
Okay. Well, we back with Vlogmas Day 5.
Dang. 5 videos already.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're moving. Great content. But today we got a little Q&A. We posted on Instagram and let some of you guys tell us, well, ask us, my bad. Ask us a couple questions. So we're gonna give y'all the answers to the questions y'all asked.
I don't even know what the questions are.
I don't either, honestly.
They sent them to him, but he didn't read them. So
I knew we were gonna use them, so
yeah.
Don't make it seem like I didn't pay them.
I mean, they knew what I meant.
But we'll go ahead and jump right into this. Before we do that,
make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are new to our channel. Like this, comment, share it. Follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook at Poetic Douglas.
do all that. So let's get started.
Oh, and we dropped our some of our holiday pictures. So if you haven't followed us or liked us on Facebook yet, well, you haven't seen them. So.
Alright, so question number 1. When did you know that they were the one?
I thought we've answered this before.
Oh, we're gonna answer it again. I knew when I wanted to stop lying to her. I mean, it's the truth.
I knew when he told me that he didn't want our first time together to have any sexual.
Our first time, well, my first time coming out there to see her, I told her that I didn't want to do anything.
And yeah, so that for me, I would say that had a strong like hand in knowing that he was the one.
Yeah. Now look at us. All married a year in with a kid.
Don't mess up her hair.
She alright, man. Next question. What has been your favorite date night thus far? Favorite date night thus far, that's easy. Her birthday. When I tell y'all that we were lit.
It was so much fun. So the thing is, when we were engaged, we moved in together. And we had humble beginnings, like a 1-bedroom, like really tiny apartment, no assigned parking space. No, it was literally just, you park on the street, you go in and you go up the raggedy elevator.
Get in where you fit in.
It was fun though. Like, I'm very grateful for that experience. But of course that was before the kid, that was before we like really had like adult responsibilities. All we were doing was just planning a wedding at that point. Every like, I guess every other Friday, we were on our lunch break. This is when we worked together too. On our lunch break, we would go get any alcohol that he wanted and that I wanted.
And turn up.
And the whole weekend we would just chill together and turn up, like play karaoke, which you know me, you know that's my favorite.
Real quick though, that sounds so bad.
I don't care. We was young.
It sounds so bad.
I had a time of my life.
Yeah.
So on my birthday, we got lit.
We played a game.
We played games. We watched videos. Had karaoke. Like, it was so much fun. We was blasting music because of course she wasn't here.
We were up till 4 in the morning.
He kept saying, "What time you think you going to bed?" I said, "I don't know. I'm gonna stay up as late as I can."
I fell asleep a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright. So they want to know who changes Dylan's diapers the most.
Me.
She does.
Definitely me.
She does. And it's not because I don't be wanting to. I think she just does it better than me, being that she's a woman too.
Yeah, and also when we're working, I have like a lot more freedom to get away from my desk. than he does. So when she wakes up from a nap, I'm able to go get her right away and change her diaper then. So yeah, that's just how that works out. But it used to be when we're not working and we're all just chilling, it's oh, I got this one, you got the next one. We just kind of like, without even having to say anything, we know who the next one belongs to. So
yep. All right. What's your favorite thing about each other as a parent? Honestly,
you have to jerk it.
I know. She been doing that to me the whole time you've been talking. But honestly, my favorite thing about her as a parent is that she's very, very patient. Like, I mean, very patient. She could be throwing a fit and it just doesn't bother her. Like with me, man, she throw a fit and I'm just like, yo, just take it. Please take it. I can't do it.
I guess my favorite thing is just like watching him get like soft over her. Like just showing her affection and just being like already like being like her hero. I don't know. It's just so cute, y'all. So that's my favorite thing. That's not the... Let me mind my business.
It's fine.
Whatever makes you happy.
Alright. She's doing her own thing. What's one app you will never delete? Twitter.
Facebook.
Twitter for me. That's easy.
I be on Facebook week, y'all.
No, her Facebook.
It be jumping.
Her Facebook be crazy. Like,
I
she
love
be
it.
having. I ain't even gonna put it out there like that, but her Facebook be jumping.
If you know me personally, you know why my Facebook is always jumping.
And it's crazy. Like, I just be like, bro, what happened now? But that's a story for another day, another time. We ain't even gonna get into that. I don't even know what question is. I think it's like question 5.
I have no idea. I didn't know we were numbering.
Yeah, it's like 10 of them or 11.
Okay.
What's one thing you've tried that you will never do again?
Like, as in?
I don't know. I guess anything. I'll let you go first.
Don't let me go first, because I don't... Give me a category, a topic. We talking food, we're talking like experience.
Anything. Experience, what experience?
Okay, one experience.
Do you know?
Let's come back to that one.
I really don't know, so...
Let's just come back.
You might have to, skip over that one.
But let me think while we doing the rest of this stuff.
Alright. Okay. This is like a this or that question. So it's 100 days alone or 1 day with 100 people. I'm gonna have to go with that 1 day with 100 people.
Yeah.
Even,
COVID.
yeah.
But
without COVID, I'm gonna have to do that 1 day with 100 people, because after that 1 day, I could just be like, all right, y'all go do what y'all do. I'm gonna go do my thing.
But if by alone you mean like just us, we do 100 days of that now.
Yeah.
Fine. So.
That's true. What's one thing on your bucket list that's not traveling? I would say right now, I wouldn't even call this a bucket list, but it's more so of a goal. But it's to get a big house built the way that we want it built, and just have everything we want and give her everything that we didn't have growing up. So that's really a goal. I wouldn't say it's a bucket list type thing.
Mine is, I have many, but if we're talking like short term, learn how to swim.
Say what?
Cause I really want Dylan to know how. I want all my kids to know how to swim. He can swim enough to save himself, but
so I'm gonna have to take some lessons too, though. Cause
right, like a refresher. But I don't even know how to float.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's so scary. Water, like just being being underwater is the scariest thing to me. Aside from like my fear of falling behind the couch or behind the bed and getting stuck. Those are the scariest things to me.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. I've like had dreams about falling behind a bed and screaming and nobody will come save me.
But yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, everybody has their fears, and that truly,
I mean, but
it's one of mine.
every time you tell me this, I'm always like, how are you gonna fall behind
I don't
the bed?
know. Like, I really don't know. But I just think that one day, like, the bed is gonna have maybe like this much space between the bed and the wall, and I'm just gonna reach to get something and fall back there and get stuck. And that's gonna be it for me.
Like, we could just move on. We could just move on from that one. But okay. What's up? What's wrong? Do you not want it?
No. It's upside down.
Yeah, she still tell you, so
She don't want it.
Well, as long as they keep her quiet, so. Alright, next question. If you were stuck in traffic, what 3 albums would you listen to? So, dang, I got drool all on my pants.
I
What
need my
3
phone for
albums
this.
am I listening to? So let's just do what 3 recent albums, because
But I'm not good with albums. It's
I'm-
only a few albums that are recent that I'll listen to the whole album all the way through.
okay, so we're gonna do this.
And I know which one is number 1 already.
What?
Roddy Ricch album.
Okay. Sorry for being antisocial.
Yes.
Okay. I can go with that. We can just do one for like
Okay.
out of 3. So we're gonna go with that Roddy Ricch album. We're gonna go with we gotta go with Lil Baby's album.
Yeah.
Like that's just hard. And then man, really the rest of them be singles for real, for real.
Yeah.
Like I mean, yeah.
Who? It's gotta be somebody else's album that we like to listen
21.
to.
21 Savage.
That's the one.
We can go ahead. Savage Mode too.
Yep.
That's hard too.
Definitely. I'm more of an artist person, not an album person.
Yeah.
Like
We like a lot of trap music. If y'all been in the car with us, y'all know.
KJ knows.
Yeah. KJ knows for sure.
Dylan, what's the matter? What's the matter?
Alright. Something you believe to be true but realize it wasn't. I don't really know. Something I believe to be true that really wasn't. Hey, what's yours?
What is it? This is a good one. I told him when I was little, and I'm not making this up, when I was little, I thought there were little people, like, I mean, no bigger than this, that used to sit in the street lights and make the lights turn when they're supposed to.
Yo,
And you could not tell me otherwise. I don't know who planted that seed in my head, or if I was just like very like, you know, imagination driven, but you couldn't tell me it wasn't no little people in every street light to tell us when to stop and go.
Yo, when she told me that, I was like, are you serious right now? I thought she was playing with me, but
Nah.
the more she kept talking about it, I was just like, okay, you for real.
And
you really thought that.
I don't know when the like thoughts stopped. I probably said something to my mom about it. She was like,
Alright, you guys, as you can see, she's putting her to sleep past her bedtime. Well, no, it's just about her bedtime, but Last question though, before we get up out of here. And we answered this one before, but we're gonna just throw it out there again. Where was y'all's first date?
To the movies.
Yeah, we went to the movies to see A Quiet Place.
Mm-hmm.
That movie was so trash.
Hated
She
it.
picked it out. And literally, ever since then, she hasn't picked another movie.
No, because I picked out 2 trash ones back to back to go spend money on. And
I was so blown. Like, I don't know why. Like, she really sucks at picking movies and stuff. Like, it's crazy.
the previews and the trailers, they draw me in and then disappoint me every time.
Every single time. And I just be sitting there like, yeah, you ain't picking the next one. I be trying to give her chances though.
And I tell them, nah, I'm good. It's all on you. Whatever you want to see.
That's no lie. Like she does every time. Even with Netflix, shows on Netflix, movies on Netflix, whatever the case is, like she will not pick anything unless she done heard good stuff about it.
Yeah.
And
But I won't just come across something and say, hey, let's watch this.
yeah, that's always me.
I'm always like, well, let's just watch something we've seen before.
Yeah,
you can't
always.
be disappointed.
But y'all, that was our day 5 of our Vlogmas. Don't forget to tune in on Sunday. We got another banger dropping, so
Yes.
don't forget to turn the post notifications on so y'all won't miss a thing. Like, share, comment, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Tell your mama's mama to tell her baby daddy, to tell his kids, all that, to subscribe to our channel, because you know we ready to be out here like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like that,
We
we
gone.
gone.